What's up, guys? Welcome back to an episode of the co-op series. First time this rule's come into effect. The last episode we were on the Reds, but the Reds have since won a game and they have the same winning percentage as the Blue Jays, but they do have one more win than the Blue Jays. But they also have one more loss than the Blue Jays. But I think we're going to base it off of the fact that they do have one more win. And we're going to use the Blue Jays today, so.
It's also going to be the first time you get to hear me, because apparently there's a setting that I forgot I turned to do not allow to share my audio. So, for like the first quarter of this series, Ethan sounds like a schizophrenic half the time. So we're going to call it the Schizophrenic Trials.
Alright, let's do this.
You know, honestly, this team could definitely be a whole lot worse.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely just they're like a middle of the road team. You know, got some good players, got some end players, and got some bad players.
Oh.
And I mean,
I did not notice that.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Technically,
MLB
we're
The
not
Show.
on the Blue Jays.
It's the
I did
Los
not
Angeles
notice that.
Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays.
We're not?
No.
First pitch coming your way next.
I didn't notice this, but we're technically on the Oakland Athletics.
Oh, do you want to see if they'll
Just
do a instant friendly
and
quote?
towing the slab in this
We can try.
Kevin Gossler. What should we keep an eye on here?
See, I guess you have to offer it.
They did not.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, calm, fast.
Do you want to do the game, or you just want to quit?
I'm just gonna quit. We don't get a penalty or anything, so I need to turn down my music anyway because the last few videos have been hit with claims. All right. Yeah, I forgot the Oakland Athletics lost the other day. So the series, we still get our first ever change.
It just wasn't the team we realized.
This should be fun because they have a very good offense. Their offense is fun. It's just their pitching sucks. Oh yeah, we get to play at a minor league stadium.
Oh.
Because they're no longer in Oakland.
Bro. Are the other Athletics the losers of baseball? Like, overall...
Oh crap, hold on, knock my headset out.
Gio Urshela. Maybe we won't have to face the Dodgers. The Yankees. And we're in Yankee Stadium. So just hit the ball to right field.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Okay. Oh, we're going against the Yankees. Oh, we're at Yankee Stadium.
Just
Ain't no
off the
way.
outside edge. I think that was a strike.
One strike.
Any quick counts are on.
Stuff like this makes me want to legalize war crimes.
Hey, to be fair, with quick counts, at least for me personally, I'm a lot more
Brett
focused on the
Rooker up
count.
next for the A's. The 1-1 is fouled off. Butler gets his lead at first with nobody out.
You put a good swing into it, though.
I just got unlucky with okay contact. It is what
and
it
there's
is.
one down.
Sometimes that's just how
And now,
directional
Shea
be.
Langoliers. Swings through that.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit.
That
Make
even
sure
held
you
top
miss
right
up
corner.
and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Freed out of the stretch fires.
I didn't want to swing at it, but I had a feeling it was going to be in the zone, and it wasn't in the zone.
There are two down. Stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This dude should have a lot more power than what he does.
Towards
I mean, he
first,
was
and
leading the
that
league in
goes
homers
foul.
for a while. He had like 12.
Way high. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs.
Count's full.
Bro, what is it? With like half the time we're going against either the Yankees or the Dodgers,
Gets a
half the time
piece
their players are
and stays
teleporting.
alive.
Good point.
And here it comes. And ball
Good
4,
take.
2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second.
Damn it, man.
2 outs. Next up
Ain't
for the
no
A's,
way.
Jacob
It is what it is.
Goldie.
That's fine.
And that
I had a
is
good
that.
swing time on it, too.
We just gotta show them what for.
And we're back. And towing the slab here, Luis Severino.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can,
the last time we faced Aaron Judge, Rob threw a fastball up here twice, and he hit a homer on both of them, so we're not going to do that.
That one missed.
And I told Rob, I said, why you keep throwing it in the same spot?
Butler on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next is the designated hitter, Ben Rice.
Ball.
Man at first, one away.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
To short, could
Double.
be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2.
Deciding to do a jump throw for no reason. But okay.
Back here in New York, this is J.J. Bleday. The count 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Two now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a good curveball.
Here's Luis Arias. They got it for out number 2.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes
I have a
away.
PCI right on the ball.
Right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That one to first.
No one.
I had my PCI right on the ball. I was just late on the swing now.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Come on.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
On the ground, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first.
Who's the shortstop? Nah.
Jacob.
Can anyone else play shortstop? Hold on. No.
No, he has really good hitting stats.
Okay.
And he has 94 vision.
No outs.
I'm gonna be honest. I tried to switch him out like
Stepping
6
in now
different
for the
times, but they
Yankees.
realized because I'm not playing one, I can't do it.
And a sack bunt here. Urshela. Now the throw to first on the run. And he can't come up with it.
That was my bad.
Simon goes bad. The first baseman bobbled it.
Getting
No,
ready to
my throw was in the yellow.
just missed. And that's downstairs and outside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some picks.
Out towards right center field, Butler. drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
In the air out to center.
And
that'll fall for a base hit. Throw cut off to second. Safe at second, and he gets back
What
in.
is that
These days, most
newborn?
outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Severino. And that misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And a lunge.
Oh my God, he falled. Oh, you gotta be.
He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Well, he'll take the sac.
That's so unlucky that he fell.
I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Severino kicks deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way.
Why did freeze on that dude's
face? It takes so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
God, that guy looks
Aaron
super
Judge up
fucking
to the
smart,
plate.
and it makes
It's
me
off
want
the
to stab
inside
him.
corner, and it's 2-1.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
And the 3-1. Judge rips that one. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning, Gio Urshela steps in. Bebas makes his way towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Lawrence Butler now at the plate.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
1 out, base is empty.
Beautiful.
Fair ball. So a man at first. Brent Rooker will hit next. Grisham settles
Oh, I couldn't hit that to
under.
right
Pulls it
field.
down, and there's 2 gone. So a man aboard, and now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Volpe to second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that.
I got a good
bang,
time
bang
swing on
play to
that.
end the inning.
Ain't no way.
Bottom of the inning. Now up as the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm about
Around
to have a
second
crash
now, as
out
they still
moment, I
don't have it.
swear.
And he's got a leadoff triple.
I don't know how he's
I think when I was talking about how the pros and cons about this team, and yeah, I think I forgot big cons that the defense sucked.
Incredible hands to fight it off.
This is atrocious.
Here is Goldschmidt. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And he makes the catch. And there's one
Offense is pretty good.
Just
Defensive pitching is kind of
That front
atrocious.
shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
fastball for a strike. on the ground. Urias. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's
Bro, every single person has the reaction of a snail.
new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Bro, he should have a whole lot better hitting sets,
Ain't
man.
no way we're getting cooked
And the
right now
batter
by
will be
Max
the
Fried
shortstop,
Chicken.
Jacob
Bro,
Wilson.
he's been cooking.
Grisham sprinting for this one. And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Judge really on his horse for this one.
Bruh.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. That one lifted to left. Soderstrom on his way over. Can't get there.
What?
It gets down. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and it's a lead.
Ethan, you good? Did you just have a stroke?
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot we were on defense. I thought we were still on hitting.
Steps DJ LeMahieu. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
High fly ball out towards left
Bro,
center.
I swear to God, every time they have a goddamn delayed
Soderstrom
reaction.
makes the play. 1 down.
Throw the ball! What were you doing?
I was literally pressing
Jorby
the square button like
Bebos
6 times.
Stepping in now for the Yankees.
What the fuck was he doing?
Swing and a miss as that one was high.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soderstrom settles under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swing and a high fly ball.
Oh no,
That's
not
off to
Jacob.
center. Wilson makes a nice running catch.
Having PTSD of like the 4 errors. At least I guess it was only 1, but it felt
Back
like more.
in the Bronx, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Urias. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
No, that's foul.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Nick Kurtz.
Who?
Nick Kurtz.
Who's that?
1-1 is fouled
I
off.
don't know.
Oh my God, the Rockies
Yanks
won
leading by
yesterday.
4, and we're at the top of the 5th.
He has 44 contact and 43 power. He has a 0 batting average.
The Rockies won yesterday 14-12.
2 down.
Oh.
They out-hit the Diamondbacks 19-15.
Now here's Gio Urshela. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Wait, what? Oh, shit.
With the shift
Okay, we told him to hit list.
In plenty of time to first. Judge out on the play.
I feel like that's a good thing.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well,
Yeah, Max Fried on the season in real life is 6-0 with a 1.11 ERA.
Just about every at bat.
Oh. I was not aware of
It is
this game.
2-1.
Bet you the Braves wish they still had that.
Bases. Empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt now. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And up to the plate comes Cody
I ain't
Bellinger.
scared of Cody Bellinger. Think I'm scared of Cody Bellinger? Get him out of my box.
Struck him out without a swing. Good. Back in New York. And now the right fielder,
Lawrence
Butler.
They just called him Maximus? Okay, nah.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Bro, can we hit
And
to right
now
field,
Brent
please?
Rooker.
There you go, that's gone.
That one's back.
Someone hit the right field finally. Utilizing that short
court.
court.
With that one, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Ground ball
Base hit.
left side, and that's a fair ball.
Well, patience and discipline paid off. Right there as he got into an advantage count. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And
Already done with Max Fried
all
Chicken?
those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, for the first time since 2016, Chris Taylor is no longer a Dodger.
Jacob Wilson digs in now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Base hit.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. There's a swing and a
2-out
drive.
rally?
Bellinger settles under it and makes the catch. And
I got
that'll do it.
unlucky and got only okay contact.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
Adventure time, come with friends.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle, Wilson.
Jacob
Fires
Wilson.
to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. The pitch to LeMahieu. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. Yankees up by 3. Now fly ball to right center. Butler makes the catch, and we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Urias. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's.
Ain't no way.
What?
That one the other way.
Trying to start us in a double strike.
Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Line drive and foul ball. Man at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Struck him out
It looked like it was going to hook more.
That was nasty.
Back now in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jorbeat B-Boss.
Oh my god.
Are you tweaking? Like, what, are you, like, looking at her bullpen? Okay, so we have a closer.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Tyler Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Inside, and a count 2-1. And that is out of play. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Butler makes the grab, 1 down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first, and that's
Beautiful.
a great play for the out. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. But there's out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall.
All right, we'll take that. It doesn't work.
Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it
Doesn't
feels
work.
so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
You bum.
Down, and the inning is
I was there first. This game is
we're
stupid.
back. We go to the eighth. Now it's going to be Brent Rooker.
Listen.
Got to keep
Superior
things
player
airtight
calls the
defensively
shot.
right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
He goes
Damn
down.
it, man.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. On a strike, the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Athletics trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Bebus sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a slow roller, and it goes just foul. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the back at Yankee Stadium. On to the bottom of the 8th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Just missed. That's to third. Urshela fires across the diamond, and that's one away.
So Obafemi fans are called Oba feminists.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Bases empty, one away.
Omos fans are called Omos sapiens. And Lexus Kings fans are called registered Lex offenders.
Center field. Lede settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. 2 out. Space is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. On the ground to third. And that ends the inning.
Well, come on.
Here at New.
Please go to who I think you're going to go to. Please let him be on the roster still. And not being
Stadium in the Bronx.
Damn it.
We go to the 9th. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
I was hoping they were going to go to Devin Williams.
That load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That dude's an absolute bomb now.
Fires over to first. Now one gone in the 9th. Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now what is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. So up next, Luis Urias. The Athletics down to their last out. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Bleday leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So now a pinch hitter, Seth Brown. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Fouls one off. 2-2. One strike away. And that one.
That's gone.
That's back there. And And out of here. He
One-run game.
out to right. It's 4-3.
Shit, Gio Urshela's up.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Runs
Locked
in.
in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
That's good to know, though, that we do have that dude off the bench.
It is what it is. Damn.
Alright. I feel like that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Do you
I
want to
still
try
think so.
out? Or go with Louise?
I still think Luis is our best bet. Alright. Before we see it, who are we going against? Who do you think?
The Dodgers.
No. I'm feeling... I'm thinking it's the Mets.
Oh.
That's... Okay.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Athletics taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next.
Droopy Jugs. Xander,
Okay,
you have to
all
choose
set to
one to
go.
erase from
Now it's the
history.
right fielder, Lawrence
Undertaker,
Butler.
Shawn Michaels, CM Punk, or Randy Orton.
Ooh, that's tough.
Ooh, no
Oh,
quick count.
great grab on the dive. To first. Boots it.
Let's go.
And now it's going to be Brent Rooker.
I think I would personally go with
The
CM
kick
Punk.
in the pitch. Runner goes. That one fouled off. Butler aboard here at first with nobody out.
I really like all of
And a
them. I
swing
think
and a
they're all
miss.
great wrestlers,
Definitely
but
not a pitch location you're expecting
out of
there as a
all of
hitter when
them,
you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that
I
location,
wasn't as big
boy,
of
you gotta
a
look top
CM
to
Punk
bottom,
fan.
and that's going to make it very difficult to
That
get.
was the other.
O'Neal pulls it down. One away. Shea Langoliers, the next to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You've gotta
Number
be
two.
pissing me.
Ain't no way, boy. What an
Man, that's one of those
absolute
at-bats where you have to
tragedy.
remind yourself it's about the process.
Bro's not
You
even
did everything
facing the right
there,
way.
nothing to show for it,
What a
but in your
bum.
mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Mullins makes the play, and that is that.
I think I'd have to go with the Undertaker.
Back here in Baltimore. And on the
Because the
mound
other
for
three on
A's
here
in
are my
this
three
one,
favorite of all
Luis
time.
Severino.
Or at least three of my
I'm
favorites
interested
of all
to see
time.
how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Urias makes the grab. And there's one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Ripped on the ground to second. Urias to first in time. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Circle change.
That one finds the zone.
Disgusting.
And that's strike one.
Sweeper.
Right side. And that's just foul.
We're going to get in with the circle. No
2 down,
fastball
nobody
needed.
on. And that one hit to first. And he's out on the tag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Eflin back to work. Holiday tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. This is J.J. Bleday.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
First pitch misses. Eflin in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Second inning here, no score. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Here's Luis Urias.
The second baseman, Luis Urias.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a foul straight back. Rutschman snags it, and that is that.
I'm sorry, that perfect catch still has me
Back now
pissed.
at Oriole Park. Here's the veteran first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And a foul ball. Severino. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Oh, my dirty Dom cards arriving tomorrow.
Struck him out swinging. Tied him up.
My
with a
5
fastball
dirty Dom
inside.
cards have a chance to be a
Here's Tyler
signature
O'Neill.
card arriving tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
Mm.
Kurtz puts it away, and there are 2 outs. Now, Cedric Mullins. Late swing, foul to the left. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there.
Oh, wait,
And
wait!
it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A massive home run. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared
That
it up,
is
and the
not where I
batsman
told it
carried
to
it
throw
out.
that cutter. Okay.
So 2 away with nobody on. Ryan Mountcastle getting ready to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Butler coming on. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark.
No,
Now
it's fine. It's
rookie
what it
first
is.
baseman,
That's only
Nick
their first hit of the
Kurtz.
game, so.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know,
If we want to
these
talk about
A's
this game, should technically be
aggressive at the
1-1
plate.
right
I
now,
think it's
because
fair to
I should have had a
wonder
hit
if
with
they're
that perfect.
over-aggressive. I'm
But whatever.
specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that's
Take.
off the inside edge. 2-1.
There you go.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
He almost
And
made
a good
that.
start to the inning.
How'd you have felt if he would have made that diving catch?
He was all over that one.
I
Timing
would
of the
have
swing
been
was
sad.
good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
God
Here's
damn it,
Gio
man.
Henderson.
This dude's a liability in this.
Safe at
Okay.
first as they can't make the play.
Well, clearly
First and
he
second,
used
no
his
outs.
hypnotic
Now here's
powers
the leadoff
and
hitter
gave
for the
the
A's,
shortstop a
Lawrence
brain
Butler.
aneurysm.
right back to the mound. Could be an
Damn.
easy two. Throws to Henderson. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Now the number 2 hitter,
Brett Rooker.
Brett Rooker flied to right his first time. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds.
Buster, you're trying to disrespect me by doing that.
Way out front for
Goddamn
strike 2.
cutter messed me
He
up.
knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs,
No!
you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Squeezes it, and that's the third.
Damn.
As we go to the last of the third. At the plate, Heston Kjerstad. Fouled off. He was late. One up, one down.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Look really good.
Get out of my way, Gio
Ain't no way he
Urshela.
had the Uno reverse ready.
Get out of my way, you 60 overall.
And that one is lifted in the air. Butler coming on. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And stepping in.
Clearly,
is
this
the
is someone that
speedy
does not know how to
Jackson
use
Holliday.
Jackson Holiday. Should give
That
me
one to
Jackson
first, but
Holiday.
it kicks foul.
Just clearly, buddy, does not know how to use Jackson Holiday.
That one misses. And it's a ball.
Because if this was me, I'd be a 1-for-1 with a Swamp Donkey.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
0 for 7 with 7 strikeouts.
And that's not true because when we did the Baltimore Orioles, I was 2 for 2 with 2 Swamp Donkeys.
This to center field. Bleday makes the catch, inning over.
All right.
And we're back. All
Hit
set
a
for the
swamp
start of
donkey.
the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Oh, Roberto's here.
On the ground. to the
Tanner,
left,
that's not a Swamp
Urias
Donkey. That's the ground out.
slings it across. And a quick
How y'all been
out
doing
to
so far?
So now it's the
I
forward,
guess.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Wrong, Oakland. That's gone.
Drilled out towards left center
let's
field.
go,
That's
my
well
friend.
struck. That's back
Wait.
there.
Yeah, I know. Tie
And it's
game.
gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-1.
We're on the
So
Oakland
it's all tied
Athletics
up
now.
thanks to the home run.
It's the
Jacob
Reds
Wilson
one.
Up next for the A's. And right back
Oh, y'all
to
beat
the
the
mound.
A's. Oh, great.
The Reds won yesterday and the A's lost, so now the A's are the team we're on.
Up next for the A's.
Oh,
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Come on, JJ.
Whips it to first on
Aw.
the run. On the money. Nice play. Back here in Baltimore. And now
Uh-oh,
the
Gunner.
shortstop, Gunner Henderson. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all.
Hey, yo.
In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
Rod, we got the chairs turned up.
Butler hauls it in, and there's
He's
one
just gonna
away.
have gray hairs by the end of the
Digging
day.
in, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
My shaved beard is gonna start growing when it grows back because I have gray hairs.
Of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings
Ooh,
and misses
dot.
on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's outside.
That's a good sweeper.
And it's 1-0. Two down, nobody
Okay,
out.
Rob,
We're
pick
here in the
one. You
bottom
have
of
to
the fourth.
erase one of these from history. Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, CM Punk, or Randy Orton.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Rob.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
On the ground to first. And foul ball.
See, this stadium, you want to hit the ball to
Two
left
out,
field
space is
because they moved the left field wall in. So now they have their own like short porch.
This one in the
Got
air.
him.
Urshela has this one sized up. Brings it in.
It's like left
That
center,
is
you want to
the
hit it. Rob.
Back now at Oriole Park. And now here is Luis Urias.
Oh, I gotta pull. Oh, at least I'm off the bat with
That clips the corner.
the Bob
This one,
and
Boone. In
dude and
2023,
Gio.
Urias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. They happened on different days, but he still became the first Red
Let's
Sox
go.
player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Now a chance for Nick Kurtz. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Gio Urshela to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
Oh!
That's towards center. Mullins
You
settles
gotta
under.
be
Snags
pissed.
it for the second out.
Why have 89 views?
Oh God!
Lawrence Butler.
That just shows you how much of a bum this man is.
Butler goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old.
Like,
and
man,
he was a
what am I
sixth-round
to
draft
do?
pick back in 2018.
Oh, let's go.
This one looks
That's
like
breaking the
trouble.
tie, Sander.
I forgot I was base running.
Trying to move
Oh,
out of
shit.
the rundown now. Across is the runner. It's 2-1.
Well,
Yeah!
drives in
Let's
the
go! I gave him a brain aneurysm!
Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got his
Brain
drive
plays, baby!
And here is
Yo, that's crazy.
And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
That's outside. And that's ball 1. A's leading by a run. Swing and a miss.
whoop.
And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Misses his zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Bomb, what are you doing?
And it remains 2-2.
Hold on.
Runners breaking for the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
What are you trying to
2 outs and a
do?
runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing. And that is that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I gave him a brain aneurysm and scored the run.
And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
What?
Severino back
No.
to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me
0-1's the count.
fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the
Tyler
pitch
Brony.
inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Bang.
Off the mark there. 2-2.
I will not throw a fastball. Unless I've already thrown a fastball. I have not thrown a fastball. That's a lie, I have thrown a fastball. So I will not throw a fastball the rest of this, I bet. Game out of my bench.
Got him swinging.
Eric Gagne, chill out. This is not the time for it. This is not for your rivalry with Barry Bonds.
He's already homered in this
now
game.
go strike out the batter so we can go home.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And they get Mullins for the out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Swing
Get him.
ball hit out towards left center field. Soderstrom hauls it in to end the inning.
What stupid play should we try next to give him a brain aneurysm?
There he out there. Now
Yeah.
to deep left center. See
Yeah.
later. Home run
They're
derby.
just slowly walking to the infield.
And some unhappy folks in orange.
Hey, we made a raise quit. Let's go. All right.
Oh, it's 6-0. Now we
The Athletics are done.
Now it's the Blue Jays.
Now it's Blue Jays.
Rob, do you want to join? Roberto. Tobert. I'm gonna assume he's not there.
All right.
And we're just gonna do 2v2.
You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna get into a game. It's gonna be like the first inning, and he's gonna say, "All right, Fag Munches, send me an invite, head ass."
Give me a fucking invite. You fucking this bullshit.
Bro sounds like a motorboat trying to start up.
I just wasn't expecting that.
Fucking pricks.
I sent you an invite. Join.
Yeah, this is what I fucking thought, you goddamn cunt.
Join.
Stop pushing me!
Join.
God damn it, shut your goddamn bitch ass up.
Join.
Shut the fuck up.
Why is Rob dead built like Lord Farquaad?
Why the fuck you built like fucking Jar Jar?
Hey, I'm starting up a Jar Jar religion if you want to join. It's called the Cult of Jar Jar Binks.
No. Does that make Xander dead built like fucking Jabba the Hutt?
No. We support Jingoism. We worship the almighty Jingo.
Jar Jar. I call Vladdy.
No, I want Boba Chip.
You want Boba Fett?
Never
I get
mind.
fucking Joey ass fucking Springer.
I'll give you Santander.
Yeah, I'll take Santander.
Rob, you get George Springer.
I want Kirk.
You want Alejandro?
Yeah, I'll take Alejandro.
I want Ernie. You get Addison Barger.
God damn it.
Unless you want Nathan Lukes.
No.
I'll take Nathan Luke's 69 overall luck.
I don't know why he has two first names. Let's see, we're going to face the Dodgers, because we haven't faced them yet today. Oh! disgusting team.
What do you mean, Ethan? It's your favorite team.
No.
Hello,
Oh,
baseball
look,
fans,
Rob, it's
and
Dansby.
welcome to
Yeah.
Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show.
Yeah.
It's the
Why don't you
Chicago
tell
Cubs
why
and
don't
the
you tell
Toronto
everyone
Blue Jays.
about your signed Chris Bryant jersey
Oh, you're funny.
that you got when he won MVP in 2016?
Undeserved. Should not have won MVP that year.
Do you want to know who should have an MVP?
Yadier Molina.
Matt Holliday in 2007.
You're still not over the.
No!
He's still not over there.
So up
He
now
should
for
have an
Chicago,
MVP!
Nico
He
Armstrong.
earned it! You look at the stats!
It's been 18 years since that happened.
I don't care!
That's off the inside corner, and we're
Go
underway.
check his goddamn chill pill.
But Jimmy Rollins.
You have to just fucking J-Roll. Besides, I like the Phillies back there because of one person, Ron Howard.
Ryan Howard's a bum.
And that's off the
No.
outside edge.
No.
And it's 2-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's
Alex
a good
Race is
take
a
by
bomb.
him.
That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases.
That's my bad.
Second with a
My
lead.
bad. Threw a fastball right
Good
down the
time
middle.
down.
I'm not gonna lie.
lie.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front.
Yeah,
And
that's
he
what I did
stayed
with him,
long
though.
in his follow-through.
What
and
kind
that's how
of
you
last
split the
name is
gap.
Crow Armstrong?
That's down. One hops off the
Pete
wall.
Crow Armstrong.
Here comes the first run of the game.
PCA.
It's 1-0 Cubs.
Comes through with the RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. And downstairs, singing maybe some nerves, getting the best of the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And there's the automatic.
Ethan, are we just asking for him to hit a swamp donkey?
And it stays fair.
Bro.
Here's Tucker on his way to the plate.
Rob. Huh?
Second, digging for third. Caught in a rundown now.
Am I the only one that saw the icon go all the way up to the top of the screen?
Zone down the middle,
Yes.
and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Also, Rob, why were you just standing there?
Did I press fucking triangle, motherfucking how this fucking game is?
You were just standing there.
And it goes
I was pressing the button.
You were just standing there, but whatever.
Fuck, you got shit happening to you too. Shit, what the fuck up?
I mean, there's a person throwing splitters down the middle. Like, what are we
Shut
doing?
up.
foul.
He's giving up a run on purpose.
No, why would I do that?
Ethan, he's bullshitting.
To the right side. And that one handled. Gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. And now it's Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step.
Bullshit.
Left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
He should not have hit that.
Good job of just putting the ball
Look at
in
that.
play with 2 strikes. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be
Whatever.
able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there,
That ain't even my
There goes the
fault.
runner. Line drive.
Throw him out
Pulls
at
it in,
second.
and there's 2
At first, let's go.
Now a throw to first. And
Bum.
he
That's
works
on
it back in.
dipshit.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Oh, great.
Ball, that's off the plate.
well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
swings
Drop.
and hits one in the air out towards right field.
That ain't dropping.
Tucker
Shut up.
makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Anthony Santander at the plate. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Warning shot.
One out, base is empty.
Face it.
Line drive, that's a
Bro,
base hit
Anthony
into right field.
Santander has a
So
very
they get
good
man
swing, and
aboard
he's a
with a
switch
one-out
hitter. I love
single.
his swing.
Really nice job, a two-strike
Santander
hitting at
does have
bat. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly.
All right,
Stayed
Rob.
tall, didn't lean out
All right,
towards
Jerry
it,
Springer,
went
brother.
deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
That's inside.
Ball 2. That's ball 3.
Okay.
No.
The throw to second, and that's 2.
Han, why did the portrait of Vlad look? There's this stupid locale called
New inning
Tofia
getting
Chu.
started, and now
Do you
here's the veteran
do you know that
DH,
name?
Justin Turner. That one out to right. Springer drifts towards it. And
Remind
there's one
me
down.
after this game, and I'm gonna send you a
And
picture,
now the batter is Carson Kelly.
and you'll see the resemblance.
Gosman,
you
multi-time
swinging at?
All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
And I might box you, bum.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Warning shot.
Rob, shut up! Hey, that come here, get disrespected.
And that one lifted
You
in the
get
air
disrespected
center
every day.
field.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Hey,
And
no
there's
one.
two away.
You get disrespected
Rob,
even in your
you
fucking
sound like
sleep.
Nunu from the
Got burned at the
Teletubbies.
plate.
I don't want to hear it.
Shut
You
up.
been like
We,
fucking
hey,
roll-up.
everyone, shut up. This is not the type of team synergy we need.
What the fuck you talking about, bitch? You built like fucking Barney.
Off the
I give
outside
up.
edge.
I'm trying to put together a good synergy, and then we
I
have
mean,
all
does
we
it
have.
even matter? I'm dealing right now.
1-1.
And Ethan is built like fucking Big Bird.
I'm trying to put together good team synergy.
That's a little bit low.
We
They're just
don't
all
need it. All
failing.
we need is caveman logic.
That's not true.
It's not messing with each other.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Xander, pitch better. What was that?
What?
Pitch better. What was that?
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Ethan is
The only adjustment he needs to make is his
Yeah, they're like
target.
Meg
If
Griffin.
you aim at the outside
Rob,
corner,
shut your
that
dumb
slider's
ass
gonna
up.
end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a
Hey,
little
Xander,
down
what was
the
that?
No. Hold on. You want to tell me to pitch better? You're the reason they had 2 runs, you bum.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you
That doesn't compute. I don't know what you're talking about.
you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Nah.
Birdie runs.
Homeboy's at the bottom of the leaderboard trying to talk shit. Ain't no way.
Fires over to Guerrero. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Liar.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's
Hold
Vladimir
on.
Guerrero Jr. Late swing fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Base hit.
Base hit.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Tough
So a
shit.
man on base to start the inning.
Why? That's
So
their pitcher,
aggressive,
Matthew
he didn't get
Boyd?
tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Guess
Nobody
what?
out, runner at first. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted to center field.
Ain't no way it gave me weak contact.
Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
What was that?
This thing fucking sucks.
I dropped my controller. I dropped my controller and he started running.
Late on that fastball. 2 outs, bases
I
empty.
can't do this anymore.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side
It's already
against
bad
this
enough that the
left-handed
game's
breaking ball.
sabotaging us.
That one is downstairs.
You're goddamn
Trying to deal with
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goober over here with butterfingers.
Next offering down in the
Probably
dirt.
the one that gave up a run, Ethan.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Yay! I knew it back.
Next to hit, Ernie Clement. On the ground. And that's
Hey,
just
Sandy, don't you sit
foul.
up here and talk shit.
Varsho off the first with 2 away.
Ernie!
One is hammered right
Wait.
in field. That ball's
Go,
carrying.
go, go.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
He has 35 power.
On to the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. Gosman back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the
What is that
2015
fucking
draft
batting
by the
stance?
Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%.
It looks like he's sitting there like he needs to take a shit, but someone else is using the restroom. So he's sitting there having to do this little shit dance, trying to wait as if like slowly waddling to the bathroom.
Tucker tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd.
Listen,
And
Sammy
held
Sosa.
back, according to Larry Bullard.
That's Larry Billard.
This to 3rd. Tosses to 1st.
I thought about not throwing the ball for a second. I don't know why.
Seiya Suzuki. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Ball 1 low. Suzuki goes 5 feet.
Don't ask me why, but for some reason my finger just did not want to press the circle button.
Right today, starting in left. Dives.
Blood.
What a play!
Okay.
I didn't say you did not make this.
What, Xander?
You would've got Diddy.
Being extra for no reason right now, like
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta show off
you're
the
like taunting
defense.
the enemy team, like when you're losing 10-1.
Look, I broke the game.
That's going Ethan.
Great reaction there. The momentum of the dive takes him into foul
I'm gonna
territory,
replay it.
but comes up and makes the play. Outstanding job to get it out right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit.
Greatest play you'll ever see in Blue Jay history.
running around like a chicken with his head cut
That catch
trips and miraculously catches the ball.
That catch was better.
Tosses to 1st.
That catch,
Why are we trying to show them right now?
that catch was better than Jose Bautista's home run.
Hit in the air out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Addison
I'm
Barger.
trying to see what happens if I drop kick my ball.
Do it then.
But then my family would get angry at me because I have to fix the drywall.
Make sure you have it on video.
And I don't want to have to fix the drywall.
Back to the
What's
top
your
of the
fucking hair,
lineup,
buddy?
Bobichette now at the plate.
Bo?
Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
That's an out.
Suzuki running hard for it.
Listen,
He
I
makes
already
the
have
grab.
enough brain
Out
damage as it is.
Number 2.
Hell, you can use Ethan Head to punch into the
Anthony
drywall.
Santander.
I also have enough
Next
brain
up for the
damage
Blue
as it is.
Jays. 1 for
No, you
1
only
with
need
the
more
Sox
brain
so
damage.
far.
I don't think you understand how many times I fell down the stairs.
Throws to first. That's the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, start of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Just missed.
Bullshit.
Right through there for a strike. That's to third. Barger tosses across to first, and Swanson is set down. Here's Nico Horner.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bichette throws across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Justin Turner.
Why is his entire box red?
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss.
Done now.
And it's 0-2. And ball 1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those.
Why?
If you swing at it. He had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Brings it in.
Totally meant to do that.
Bottom 4. And now for the Jays, George Springer. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And there's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Rob,
got him looking. And 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Wow, what was that entire at bat?
Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Line drive and a base hit.
Yeah.
And a board now with 1 away.
Batista will be in Gears of War.
Rob, what was that entire at bat?
Here's the Toronto
I wasn't paying
catcher,
attention.
Alejandro Kirk.
Pause the game.
And that is upstairs. Ball 1.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits.
Runner on the go. Fouled off left side. Runner goes again. Next
Well, I'm trying to steal the goddamn bird.
Runner goes again. It's a pitch out.
He slipped. Okay, but Vlad, you pissing me off slipping like that.
Runner at second here.
He's going to tear his Achilles.
Wait, why is he at second base?
Oh, gaming.
What?
Runner on the move again.
What is going on?
He still didn't beat it.
Got him on that one.
Just
Ain't no
The
way.
reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Varsho in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well.
Swing and a ball line to center. Stretches out and hauls it in. Ready now for the 5th inning.
Well, when do you think he'll be back by?
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. In the air, center field.
Oh,
And
God,
fall
he's
for a
in
base
there.
hit. And they have their first base
Bob,
runner since
son
the
of a
second
bitch!
inning.
Bob, he's in there. Go get the
Still
ball!
chasing it as he rounds second.
Wow.
Stopping.
Wow, Giants!
He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. John Birdie digs in now, and he's already singled in this game. Oh, he hit him, and that got him pretty flush. So the batting order turns over. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Birdie runs. Hit hard, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate.
Oh, my
He'll score.
God. Oh, no.
Doesn't stop. Safe at home is 2 score on the inside the park homer. Here's Kyle Tucker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Off the mark there. And now 2-0.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that one upstairs. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2.
Oh.
Now around second, going for third. Coming home, and they put the tag on him for the out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Were you
and
bum?
next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Bush. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You gave him 2 inside the park home runs.
I wasn't there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes.
Your fucking
Unfortunately,
fault.
they're making
That's not my fault. That's just the pitcher's fault.
swings and misses and making that defense work behind
I
him.
can't do anything when they hit a ground ball that barely gets past.
And I threw that bozo out, didn't I? Yes.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs.
It happened
Just
more
gotta
than
turn the
once.
page and go after this next guy.
Slings to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Is this going to be like
Now
multiple,
in Toronto,
like an
bottom of the
ongoing
inning,
thing
now
to
it's
where
the
one of
second
us has to
baseman,
leave
Ernie
for a
Clement.
bit? Like, it's a close game and
Into
then
center.
everything goes wrong.
Crow
Hey,
Armstrong
it could
makes
be
the
worse.
play.
I could be here and not paying attention and then
And that's for
striking out in
Toronto.
3 pitches.
Lucas.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it as you want. I don't really care.
First offering is fouled off.
You know, you
Down
should care a
base is
lot, though.
empty.
But I don't.
And a swing and a miss. There's
And,
that
and that's
slider.
people's problem.
Started in and
I don't know how that's my problem,
It's
but
just changing planes and
You
very
should care a lot.
difficult, especially for a left-handed
That
hitter.
will make your life a whole lot better.
Corner over to first.
whatever
2
you
away.
say.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barker.
I'm like Ethan. I'm not heartless.
And that one is
How's that being
inside.
heartless? I just don't care.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Oh.
Outside.
Yo,
low,
Alexander.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
What was that pitching performance on the mound?
Up the middle and base hit. So the inning is still alive.
I'm talking about
with
after I got
Bogucki
back.
coming to the dish.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
I don't hear
You're so
Xander.
much more likely to get something you can
The
handle.
ease,
Everything
what
was
it
on
is.
time and fluid in that
But
swing.
don't wanna
Got a
talk
pitch
about
you
it.
could get the barrel on and lined it into
Bruh.
center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Crow Armstrong makes the catch.
I hate this ballpark.
Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Gosman back to work. Strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And now 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's one away. Here's JT at the dish. 0 for 2 in this one.
Justin Turner.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center.
Giannis was doing a Q&A on Twitter, and someone asked him fried chicken or pizza. He said
and
none.
Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. He's already homered here in this one. Kelly,
What do you think is
measures 6
Giannis's
feet,
favorite
2
music
inches,
genre?
30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012.
Xander, what do you think?
And that one is in the dirt. Now 2-0. This one in the air right field, and that is Springer. And that is that.
I'm gonna say
And welcome back to the ballpark.
I think
Bottom of
he's
the
a rap
sixth.
person.
Here's a big power throw.
Heavy metal.
Anthony Santander.
heavy metal. Okay.
What do you think his
On the
favorite
ground,
wrestler
right
is?
side, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. And the batter is George Springer.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he
Undertaker.
can be a little more aggressive.
No, I'll give you a hint.
That one to
Lie,
first,
cheat,
push.
steal.
Here's the tag. And it's
Eddie
out.
Guerrero. Let's go. That's a good choice.
And now the
Your
first
stepfather.
baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 2 for 2.
Xander, you better tag up.
He's got it.
Rob,
Runner
tag
tagging
up,
for
one of you
third.
two.
The tag
Damn.
gets in, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Arlett. And now,
This game fucking sucks.
Now the
only
third baseman, John Birdie. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong.
If there's nobody on in front of him. You know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Inside, and it's 1-0. And another ball. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And first offering is fouled off. Guerrero.
Someone called backlash instead of backlash. It's back shots.
Set for the last half of the seventh.
Yo, Xander, here, Swamp Donkey.
Alejandro Kirk.
That's on a Swamp Donkey
there. Shallow right field.
How did that get down for a hit?
Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him
What happened?
So up next for Toronto.
I accidentally hit the R2 button and he started running back.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in
and before I could stop him, he got in a rundown situation.
You actual bomb.
I don't want to hear it. Will you let 2 runs go because you dropped your controller?
2 down after the strikeout.
I let 1 run go because I dropped my controller.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clemens.
So I dropped my controller and got thrown out.
First offering and it just misses.
So I can give up any runs, Buster.
I find it funny that you believe me for a second.
Suzuki makes the grab, and that's the. We're at the top of the 8th, so up now.
This team sucks.
Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the left.
We're bringing whatever like bullpen bums we have.
Good 2-strike hitting right there.
Why did he fall like that?
So that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Please take him out of the game.
Eric Lauer.
New pitcher now for the Jays, number 56.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left.
Hey, look, his jersey number matches his overall.
It's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing.
Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit.
His jersey number matches his overall.
And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's a 59 overall. His jersey number's a 56.
High leg kick hangs
Close
in the air,
enough.
but he read it nicely.
He has a very high leg kick.
To add on to this lead.
And it's not as high as, Yamcha.
Man at second. And that misses. And that's ball 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lucas makes the grab. 1 away.
What is going on? Like, why is he starter stepping in the middle of the outfield? Is he having a stroke?
He's tweaking.
Bro, he is off the perks.
And foul ball.
I'm off the perks.
When aren't you?
Onward, dude.
Now the count is even. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Suzuki around third. He will score. It's an RBI.
What are you doing?
I wasn't going to throw him out anyway.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach.
There was no way I was going to throw him out. He was too fast, so I might as well not throw it, because if I would have thrown it, he was going to get the second. Oh my God.
And that's a fair ball.
You might as well just throw it to second at that point.
Coming home. He'll score easily.
Rob, oh.
Now around third, waving him home.
I'm going to have a brain aneurysm.
And hustles back to third.
I'm finally going to have the biggest brain aneurysm.
The entire team is falling apart.
I'm going to die.
Pull the ball, he let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Turner.
We have Rob who's not paying attention.
He takes ball 1. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Check swing, called strike.
I am throwing that nowhere near their game. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine because it eats.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. Carson Kelly getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, number 68.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is.
This dude has a funny name,
Seems
so I
like a
want him in
tough
the
task
game.
today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one almost hit him.
Marty, why?
He also is a 53 overall. But he has a sweeper. He's the lowest dude in our bullpen, by the way.
Why?
Look at that name. Mason Fluharty.
Line drive, and that's a base
You
hit.
can't blame
Into
this on
center
Mason.
field. In comes the run from third to add
I'm
on.
blaming it on
It's an
Mason.
RBI single,
That's your
and it's an
dumbass
8-run
fault.
lead.
He
So
can't
on the board, it
locate.
picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase "short to it, long through it," and that's a great example.
You
of
just
it
can't
there.
locate.
Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed
It's fine,
swing,
Mason. It's
and
not your
came away
fault.
with a beautiful line drive.
Run around
Bro,
the
hose
ball.
him.
Pitch misses inside. Plenty safe. And
What do you
second,
mean?
and he easily
Nah,
steals the bag.
he had a great
2
slide.
outs and 1 in scoring position.
John Birdie. He's free as a birdie.
This to third, Barker. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here.
Woo! Let's go! Only down by
This game's a bit
8
of a blowout,
runs.
Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Oh,
Let's do it. Siggy,
they're
you
talking
grew up in the
about
Bay
something
Area.
random
Did you have a
now.
favorite player as a
because
kid?
we're gonna Bengi. Is that gonna be it for Matthew Boyd?
I
Yes.
love the A's lineup.
Porter
I mean,
Hodge.
guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid getting on the
Xander, what was that?
Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium, and then going in and watching the game.
I got a good time swing, only got okay contact.
Swings through that one.
Oh my God! I think I got
You
Brian to
also
watch. I think
had
we
the
got Brian
pleasure
on the
of going
queso
over
train
and
because he
getting
just sent
to take
something in the
that
chat.
practice at
Queso
a
hits back to back
big
home
leaguer's
runs
house.
at
Was
Wii
that?
Sports.
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion.
The queso train
His folks
continues.
live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out at my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
One down, base is empty. That one close through the ball. The count now 2-2. Outside corner, got him looking. Route space is empty. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
No, Rob left.
And first offering is fouled off. Liner to second and picked on the high. The throw to first, and Bichette is retired.
What's going on
and
with
the
this
Blue
suit?
Jays
How much
go
of a
down
work in
1,
progress
2,
is
3.
Uh-oh. No. Come on. Oh, what are you laughing? Please, can you just...
Okay.
What do you see?
The sizing coils are malfunctioning.
Back here at Rogers Center, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Awesome. There he is. What are we going to do?
Yeah, Mason Fluharty.
Just
Hey, I'm
missed.
talking to you. Hey. Hey.
You know what? I hope you give up 2 runs so we get no season.
Next pitch is downstairs.
All right, joke's out now. You fix this soon.
I,
Juice box and some street cheese.
Ethan, do you think we can win this game?
Maybe.
Got this bear spot. Hang it. Home run right here.
There's always a chance.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. That one hammered center field.
You're about to have a brain aneurysm.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Bro, Canoon put out a new queso death slamming rage moment.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Lucas right there to make the grab. So bottom of the 9th, now at the plate, Anthony Santander.
Mining for netherite, that's not there.
Presley, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here's George Springer. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Bojangles.
Guerrero Jr., the next to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Bojangles.
Next offering is fouled back.
Jar Jar.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I
missed. Presley is just 1 strike away. Broken bat, and it's popped up. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
But we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout.
I died to that.
Staff nailed
To that.
down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
8-0 is how this one ends. The Cubs.
Yikes. That was our worst offensive performance.
We don't talk about this game. I'm not going to do another game after this game.
Yo, I'm gonna end the stream, guys. See you guys. Peace.
We don't count this game. We do not count this stream.